Hi, this is a short video on how to use Task Manager. To start Task Manager, right-click the taskbar and click Start Task Manager. Now the Task Manager has 6 tabs. By default, it opens up on the Processes tab. These are all the processes that are running in the background. One application might take several processes, so this might be a little confusing to read at first. If you click on the Applications tab, you can see any applications that are running. So right now I have none running. If I launch Internet Explorer, I'll be able to see it under the Applications tab. Now if I click on, and it'll actually show me the link that I'm currently at. So if I go to Processes tab, it actually opens up 2 different processes. So you might, if you're running Internet Explorer with 3 or 4 different tabs open, you might see 5 or 6 Internet Explorer processes running in the background. Don't confuse Explorer with Internet Explorer. Explorer is this window here. Internet Explorer is this window. So don't confuse Explorer with Internet Explorer. These are some other programs that are running in the background. Like Task Manager is showing me an entry for Task Manager itself in this list. When your computer first boots up, you might have things running in the background called services. If you had a web server on this machine, that would show up as a service. If you had a DNS server, that might show up as a service. And in this case, we have things like DNS client. If I click on name, it'll alphabetize it for me. There's the DNS client. So that's a little service running in the background. Every time you need to resolve a name to an IP, that's the process that does it. And you can, from here, launch the services MMC snap-in and configure services even further. You notice that a lot of things are cut off on these columns. If I double click the separator, it will expand to the largest length of any one item in that list. So if I double click this separator right here after group, it'll expand so I can see all the words in that list. I'm going to do the same thing here. After status, I'm going to double click on it, and you can see I see the full words because it widened the column enough for me to see all the letters. The Performance tab allows you to see the CPU usage and the memory usage. If you want to see more, you can click on the Resource Monitor and launch that. The Networking tab shows me all my networking activity. If you suspect you have a virus, what you can do is go here, and if you're not doing anything on your computer, but you see a lot of network activity, that's a good indication you have a virus. The last tab is Users. On a Windows 7 box, you're not going to use this very much, but you might have 4 or 5 different users signed in on a server. And if that was the case, you can see how they were signed in. Currently, I only have one user signed in, and that user signed in via the console, meaning they're sitting in front of the computer. Okay, that's it for this lesson. Thank you.